Reviews. It's your boy Goo'S, your boy T-Roy,
Up though.
and your man's Critique.
Watch your mouth.
Hey, it's another episode, baby. This is Goo'S Reviews, a.k.a. Kung Fu Theater. And, you know, we're going to start it off with a classic in the game. Drum roll. Drunken Master. 1978, starring your man's Jackie Chan. And another person synonymous with ill classic Kung Fu. Mm-hmm. American name is Sam Snead.
Yeah.
Sam Seed. Yeah, American name is Sam Seed. But his real name is Yoon Sung Tim. So
there we go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we going all the way into this. We're gonna have subtitles up in a minute, you know, voiceovers and all of that. But anyway, you know, we all love Jackie Chan, you know, some of the more the later movies we've seen, Rush Hour. There's another one, was it The Immigrant or something like that?
Immigrant.
Yeah, Police
Story.
Yeah, Super Cop.
Yeah. Oh man.
So it's a lot of history with this guy. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So I saw it. I was, surfing, like I do sometimes, and man, got on the Kung Fu flicks, and I was like, hey, we need to have Kung Fu Theater on Goo'S Reviews, and so let me kick it off. But yeah, man, this is a story it's a wild story, man. It's a lot of stuff going on. Like when you read about it, it says that the movie is about some people in the territory stealing artifacts.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Right. It talks about that part, but then when you watching the movie, 5 minutes into the movie, we're about to get the action going.
Already,
off top. You know what I'm saying? We got to get the action off top. Yep. And with one of the illest villains in Kung Fu history, my man, Super Leg. I mean, what was his name?
What's they called?
Thunderleg.
AKA the Devil's Kick.
Yup, AKA the Devil's Kick.
Yeah.
Thunderleg. Mercenary moving around the territory, getting paid to knock people off.
Kill.
You know what I'm saying? So he moving through pretty smoothly. He hadn't run into really any problems for the most part, just getting his job done.
Yeah.
So from the choreography, the voiceover stuff, for us in the American view of it, it's more appetizing to us because they're using English, they're using our terms, our slang.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't even pay attention. Like I'm thinking, nah, man, they don't talk like that. But one of the scenes, he gets into it with who he does not know yet as a family member, his aunt. He gets off into it with her in the street, and he calls her a B. He calls her a bitch.
Yeah, like off top.
They throwing the finger up. They doing everything. So it's like real Americanized, for our consumption.
Definitely.
And a lot of these stories, man, the reason why I think a lot of us are drawn toward the Kung Fu martial arts movies is because they basically are the mirror of the hood. Like the same thing's going on in the hood is the same thing these cats are doing. You know what I'm saying? Kicking it in the streets with their boys, drinking, everything moving around them. Yeah. So I think that's why we get drawn to them, like them so much. I mean, look at everything that they've touched. You know what I'm saying? Music, you got Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's, if you don't know, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, I'm gonna let my man T-Roy and Critique, I'm gonna let my man Critique take us on to the next section of this movie.
Number one, fuck Mughal. Fucking. Number two, I give this movie a a gallon of white wine with a shot of sake.
Well,
Yeah, see? To the point, baby. You know what I'm saying? So, T-Roy, where you at with it?
yeah, this is one of those kung fu movies that I saw a long time ago. I watched it plenty of times. This kind of, for me, like, brought me into... I had seen some of Jackie Chan's later movies first, like Super Cop, Operation Condor, Police Story. I seen all those first before I went back and saw like Drunken Master, and I think it was Snake and the Eagle Shadow.
Snake and the Eagle Shadow.
Yeah, but Drunken Master, man, it was some great choreography.
Man.
I would say this is, in terms of like a good kung fu movie, this is probably like a top 10 kung fu movie for me. Like you said, what's his name? Wang Jang Lee, that played the villain.
Exactly. Yep.
He was a dope villain, and the way he humbled Jackie Chan in the movie was just pretty dope.
Anytime somebody
Got
sends you home in your underwear in the mud.
Yeah, and he whooped your ass. He told you that in 20 years, if you train to be good as me, you still wouldn't be ready. Yeah, this is dope kung fu movie. I'm gonna give it a fifth of rice wine or whatever it is they be drinking in them damn movies.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a classic. Can't go wrong with a Jackie Chan, especially a classic kung fu flick like this. This is definitely top 10.
So they always say wine. So
rice wine.
Yeah. So those let's say, so he got the little carry on with him, which is like a squash gourd.
Yeah.
Hollowed out and dried.
Yeah.
And they drinking wine out of that.
And it's always full.
Boy, and then they got vases. Like, they look like they're just part of the furniture. But then...
it's wine in it.
Boy, you got the paper over the top. My man's just popping
top
it.
and knock it back.
Man, part of the movements. I mean, it's like... That's another thing about martial arts, man. It is so reciprocal of life. This style, if you pay attention to it, it's so reciprocal of life. You know what I'm saying? Like how this person walks, how this person talks, how their movements go. Just all of that, man. That's what, again, it's like we growing up watching these, man. You know, you done had your family member, make the sound effect of you jumping from one something. You gotta shake the towel. Yeah. See what I'm saying? Like only real cats gonna know that, man. It's like, cause you want to make that, you want to see the stuff that they do. So you try a lot of these moves out. I'm pretty sure you tried these moves.
Oh, clearly.
Pretty sure you tried it.
Fuck some wrists and ankles up.
Man. I saw Capoeira. I tried that, but that didn't work.
All right, I'll give my review now. Once again, like I said, fuck Mugu. Fuck him again. Then I'm going to keep it a buck. I want to thank him. Yes, I've seen Drunken Master, maybe twice. That second time was probably like 15 years ago. I watch it now. I watched it the other day as a connoisseur. It's probably the best kung fu movie I've ever seen. I've ever recognized. When I say a gallon of white wine, I like the scene in the restaurant where he ordered the white wine. The second scene in the restaurant, he ordered rice wine. Of course, I got to give it a shot of sake because, even though sake is a traditional Japanese drink.
I'm glad you clarified that.
Jackie Chan.
It was Asian.
Jackie Chan probably had sake when he played the Drunken Master. This is probably the most complete karate flick you will ever see. Fuck Goo'S because he picked it. I didn't. Once again, I'll thank him too because I have a whole nother appreciation for this movie. You have comedy. You have crisp choreography. You have a fight scene every 5 minutes. You have, you actually have Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah, it's, just like black exploitation. You have Chinese exploitation too.
Boy.
You see a lot of Chinese stereotypes in there. You will never see another kung fu flick like this that was made in 1970, and it was made in 1978. If you watch these fight scenes, these guys, 95% of karate movies back in the day, those guys knew karate.
Man.
These guys that played in this movie knew styles. Jackie Chan acted in this movie. He acted. Everybody else played their part. He acted for Mugu because I didn't pick this. I also want to thank him because I'll probably keep this in heavy rotation at least once a month now. I'm pretty sure I missed something, but you guys, if you don't have 1979 Drunken Master in your repertoire of memories, you're really doing some fuck shit. As a matter of fact, unsubscribe. Watch the movie and then subscribe back. I don't think we can get along. You have drama. You have a meaningful plot. Yes, it's a stereotypical karate flick to where, you have the arrogant student who gets settled down by a teacher.
Yeah.
I didn't even look that way. I looked at Troy. I don't need no help from Google. He rebels, goes out and gets his ass whooped, and he comes back realizing that he ain't the biggest shit that he thought he was.
Yeah.
I recommend, like I said, a gallon. If you look at this movie, you have they constantly show you carafes of different sizes. The white and rice wine is the drink of choice for a drunken master. I'm going to try to find some. I'm going to study a style. Boy, maybe monkey palm. I'm going to come over here and I'm going to give it to Mugu. This should have been my movie.
Monkey palm.
It should have been my movie. I'm not going to take up too much time. There's too many parts I can talk to you about. They talked about the part where he gets humbled by Thunderleg, but they didn't say that Thunderleg made Jackie Chan walk through his legs to where Thunderleg's balls rubbed him from his forehead to his booty crack, to his brown eye. But that didn't.
And then he kicked him in the face after the fact.
And he flipped over 4 stairs
and fell out.
But that didn't make him mad. That didn't make Jackie Chan mad. What made him mad is that that Thunderleg burnt his pants. That's where he cried in the movie. Yeah. He burnt his pants. Yeah. This is probably the most complete movie. Now I see that this is probably the most complete movie. Probably the best karate. I would say the best karate film I have come to appreciate. The best. Over 5 Deadly Venoms, and
I was just about to ask you that. Where do you put this? Because that was his pick.
See, and
actually that one. Where do you put this next to 5 Deadly Venoms?
If you've watched that review of 5 Deadly Venoms,
y'all better watch it.
It's still clicking. That was his pick. It's one of the hottest picks movies we had.
Why do you think I'm about to learn monkey palm and come back to? I am dissing my own fan. Like I love 5 Deadly Venom, man. I thought it was the greatest. 5 Deadly Venom suck.
You put it higher over 5 Deadly Venom?
Yeah.
Woo, that's saying a lot.
Right now,
really? Because now
that's
when you
saying
talk,
a lot.
Yeah, because I mean, in that movie, it was this movie. There was a lot of styles introduced
in this movie.
Yeah,
as many as 5 Deadly
Venom. Directed by Ying Wu Ping. Now, my man T. Roy right here about to hit you with this Ying Wu Ping knowledge.
So I can't pronounce dude's name, but the guy that played In some versions, they call him Sam Seed. That was Jackie Chan's teacher.
Yeah.
But the guy who played him, he's the father of Yin Wu Ping. Yin Wu Ping choreographed The Matrix and Crouching Tiger and all kind of other dope ass kung fu movies. So, but I can't pronounce his name though.
Okay, so his name,
we talked
about because we like that. That's like you live in our hood, Detroit hood. You go to the gas station. It's an Arab dude there. You know his name is not Sam.
No,
it's not Sam.
Laka.
See, it's not Sam.
I'm gonna laugh at church though.
It's not Sam.
Because I actually. I'm not gonna laugh at Google, but my favorite gas station that I go to,
that's probably
up
his
2
name.
blocks and one over, we call him Sam.
See? Sam.
He's
you better call him Sam.
He's strictly from the Middle East.
His name is probably Salam or something like that.
Yeah, you
Sam.
You might.
Because they give you the American, they're giving you their food with some American flavor.
Exactly.
We were not looking for that. Because quite frankly, it's a plenty of, we grew up in a hood where it's a lot of cats, they walk around with guns. No, these cats is walking around with skills. We talking about skills. This dude don't use his hands. Everything he uses is leg.
Yeah.
He kick everything.
Will kick your chest plate out your back.
And the woman, I forget her name in the first 5 minutes. That's who Chun-Li is inspired.
Oh boy,
Chun-Li was inspired for her.
Talking about his auntie?
Yeah, his auntie whooped him in the street.
Yeah, she whooped him.
Yeah,
I can see that. Yeah, I feel like her outfit kind of looked like some shit Chun-Li would wear. Yeah,
it did. I tried to talk to you. Mugu, I'm coming for that monkey home.
And so Sam Snead's real name is Yin Tin Su.
Okay.
Or no, Yin Su Tin.
Okay.
Yin Su Tin. That is his real name.
So that's Yin Wu Ping's father.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay.
And all of this choreography of scaleless skills, like dude.
Yeah,
the choreography was off the hook. Off the hook. Like
so was the cinematography.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. Who was?
Man,
they probably invented it on this movie. Cinematography. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. It's just, I'm not even going to start going. I can't go in because it's going to make movies.
Man, it was so fun. This movie was so fun, and I started, we started talking about the subtitles. And the first thing that made me pop up was Mike and being over there, and they had a friend named Rod. Now, we used to watch Kung Fu Theater. We used to watch Kung Fu Theater all the time.
Shout out to Black Rod.
Man,
Rodriguez.
Man, Rodriguez. Dog, my man used to do the illest imitations and impersonations. I had to work on mine. I was like, you know how they be talking like...
It's because your Kung Fu is weak.
Your Kung Fu is pathetic.
You killed my master.
Right.
He had all of that down with the subtitles and all that, man.
Yeah, man.
Man, it was just so fun. I was like, man, I was thinking to myself, I'm like, what if Samuel L. Jackson had voiced over the first part of the movie?
Oh my God! What?
That is.
He's like,
you talking about what?
I'll break his motherfucking bones and send him all to hell.
And I hope they die.
I hope they burn in hell.
I'm glad you brought
but
that up.
That one part, because he had the illest view. Look, that's the illest camera view. He had the water behind him in the mountains. He turned and looked at the camera like, I'll break his bones and send him to hell.
Man,
I was like, oh.
The only thing I can say that was it added to the movie and it took away from it. The voiceover for Jackie Chan. He was a corporate white guy trying to talk
little street. What they want to say?
White people street.
Yeah,
white people street. You could clearly hear the cowboy in him.
Yeah.
But he's not the cowboy that wears that goes to the boot knuck and shuffle
I see that.
dance on Saturday night.
Right.
He's the cowboy that goes to a cowboy party.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
he's that type of cowboy, and it's yeehaws and that. Trust me, ain't it? You know, it was funny when you look at it to appreciate the movie for what it was. It's just a voiceover. Right. The only thing I can fathom. Every fight looked like a damn advancement on a video game where it's just so it's so crisp and it's probably as a connoisseur, it's probably the best karate flick that I have seen. That I have come to appreciate, and I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot. Yeah. It breaks my heart that I did Jackie Chan like that, and he's acting like I feel that he acts in this movie, like really acts.
Jackie Chan is an actor. I mean, he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's an actor. He's a stuntman. He's a martial artist. That nigga's an athlete. Like,
he's shitty in American movies.
Yeah,
as far as
he's directing movies too.
In American
Jackie
movies,
Chan don't really get his flowers like that.
In Rush Hour, if you look at the outtakes, Jackie Chan.
Well, you know, a lot of his movies, he do outtakes. So he shows the outtakes of like the stunts that goes wrong. And he shows
he failed. Yeah.
I'm talking about outtakes on just his speech.
Yeah, his speech.
Yeah, like he does it. Yeah, like.
He didn't even get most of those jokes in the Rush Hour movies that Chris Tucker probably told him to say.
Those are the movies I'm talking about.
Right.
So, Jackie Chan was so in his element, right?
Oh yeah.
Like I appreciate him.
I really think Jackie Chan is probably a black man on the inside because he got a big nose.
Yeah.
He got a real big nose.
Yeah.
And he came across in this movie so arrogant, like a Nino Brown. He was kicking bitches' ass.
Yep.
Yeah, this is
good fucking pick.
This is a winner. This is a winner. Like this was.
But I mean, man, we try to add flavors to the to the diaspora.
I really feel like we gotta pick a kung fu movie that combats this.
Wow. So styles. So drunken master style. Now you picking a style that's gonna go against Drunken Master.
Or you talking about a movie?
Just a movie that combats this.
Right, you see what I'm saying?
You went high with this. You didn't pick a trash kung fu movie.
Man.
You reached high. You did it. So
he
set
the tone.
Me and Critique,
he set the tone.
He started it.
He set the tone.
Venoms is like
going. Dog. The Venoms is going, man, forever.
It's number 2 now.
I only have to.
I can get just on a complete authentic karate movie.
Right.
You did it.
95% of Five Deadly Venoms was shot right in that little city.
But it had a good story though.
Yeah.
Venoms had a great story.
Yeah.
This one had, and this had like multiple ins and outs to the story. Multiple ins.
And it had the choreography.
In Venom, yes.
So
it
was
like they probably made 2 jokes in Five Deadly Venoms that they meant to be jokes.
Yeah.
This, I was actually I laughed at like pretty much every joke.
Yeah, it's a funny movie.
He wanted to be more lighthearted. I mean, and that's again, and I think this is a conversation too that I'll bring up too. Looking at Jackie Chan, Bruce Lee.
The comparisons.
Yeah. Those comparisons definitely.
Jackie Chan will fuck Bruce Lee up.
You got me fucked up.
We'll talk later though.
Hold on.
We'll talk later.
Don't you blaspheme in here.
Dog.
You catch us on the live if you really down with
We're not doing that.
You can definitely catch us on the live.
First off, Bruce Lee already broke Jackie Chan's neck and Enter the Dragon. That's how it really happened.
Whoa.
First of all, Bruce Lee only know like 10 styles.
He didn't need to know any other styles or not because he had fucking killed Jackie Chan.
Even though he created his style
Jeep.
And he mastered. Who can't? I can
the way
create
of the
style
intersecting
and
fish.
I can't say that about Bruce Lee. Jackie Chan will fuck Bruce Lee up.
Bruce Lee will stick his foot sideways up his ass, or knee, or calf, or foot.
You know what? On that show, I have to write down my points, but This man.
Let's get to the live.
I'm
We're
gonna write down.
We're not gonna
I'm gonna
do
write
this.
down my points. Well, why Jackie Chan? I ain't saying it's gonna be a complete thrashing, but he'll beat him.
Bruce Lee will slap the top of Jackie Chan.
Dog, Jackie Chan will he'll probably hurt Bruce Lee so bad that he changed his name to Bruce Lee.
What?
Register for his Screen Guilds card and increase to like maybe higher drugs till he shot out the bottom of the porno industry. Yeah, just like Dirk Diggler. That's how bad Jackie Chan will get his mind and then kick his ass physically. Yeah, dog, to where he goes home finally at the end of the day to mama and be like, Mama, I need to be raised again. Like, pretty much. That, dog, I will give
racist and I don't accept your segregation.
I will give you the reasons. I am so mad.
What?
I am so mad that I did not watch this movie in the eyes that I have.
Bruce Lee will fuck Jackie Chan up.
Dude. Okay. This is Mugu's movie.
So here we go, y'all.
Dude.
Definitely make sure you like, share, and subscribe.
Dude.
If you mess with us, if
I
you
can't
really down
believe
with
you.
us, you'll catch us on the live later today, and
You
we'll
goddamn
get into
will,
this. We
because
definitely gonna get
what?
into this.
Bruce Lee versus Jackie Chan is not even a conversation.
But I want to introduce y'all to
Like an asshole
Goo'S and
versus a
Reviews
dildo.
Kung Fu Theater. This is the first
We coming with some
installment,
more of
baby,
these, y'all.
and we about to hit y'all in the
I'm gonna hit
head.
y'all with Enter the Dragon in a minute because Critique got me fucked
It's
up.
your man's critique.
I'm not picking one. Oh, watch your mouth. I'm not picking a karate
Enter the
movie.
Dragon is on his way.
T-Roy.
What up, though? I'm not even in the space right
Next
now.
time you
Hey,
see
your
me,
man
These cameras
Mugu.
go off. God damn it.
See, here we go. We done started something.
it's in a style called Monkey Paw. Next time you see Mugu, tell him to open up his shirt.
Yeah.
No, what was that movie where the ball came down from heaven?
Oh, Kung Fu Hustle.
That was yeah.
Hey, that's
He's
dope.
go-
That's
He's gonna have
Kung Fu Hustle was that thing.
He's gonna have a red and black mark on his chest like that, but it's gonna be in a
Buddha
monkey
palm.
style.
That was Buddha palm.
Yeah, what is it?
Buddha.
I think it was Buddha
Buddha
palm.
palm.
Buddha palm.
I got man, I have so many okay.
I don't agree
gonna-
with you right now.
Troy-
You said fucking Bruce Lee would.
Troy's gonna lay down next to Bruce Lee in this grave after I give him the reason. I'm not trying to take over Mugu. I am trying to take over Mugu's movie pose. Let the record show I am petty. I am emotional about this shit. And yes, I'm mad, yeah, because I ain't pick it. I know for a fact, really, pretty much this got to be in the top 10 of movies of all genres. It's number one in karate flicks. I don't think nothing else. It would have been brought to my attention already.
It's a lot.
I am talking
argument.
about
Definitely
whole
argument.
movie. Whole movie.
Definitely
Whole
argument.
movie. This is 99.9% different than all other karate movies.
Definitely argument.
It really is.
Hey man, make sure you get in the comments. Lot of takes going on right now. Hit us up, man. Get in the comments. Like,
If you take
share,
Troy's
and
side,
subscribe.
fuck your comments. I know. We love you.
Like, share,
Man,
and
fuck Jackie
subscribe,
Chan.
and subscribe again. It's your boy Mugu. Critique. Your boy T-Roy.
What up, though?
Goo'S Reviews. Kung Fu Theater. First installment. We out.